as a Shiba Inu holder and community member, we want answers to the things that affect us. All right. And one of the biggest things that's affecting us right now is what the SHIB ecosystem development team is doing. And it's affecting us in a few different ways, right? Basically, we want to know what is going on. And unfortunately, we've had this lack of clarity issue for a very long period of time. And this isn't to FUD the dev teams or anything like that, but we need some answers. All right. We know that here in January, we're supposed to have things like automated burns, and we're supposed to have more updates regarding what's actually going on within the SHIB ecosystem. But again, it goes back to this point of essentially radio silence. There isn't much in terms of clarity. And we're at this point now where Shiba Inu is a very large thing. All right. We are a blue chip crypto. We've been around for the block for a while. We have great support, strong community. But the problem is the steam that we're trying to build up right now, right? This momentum, it's being slowed down because of the issues that this development team is creating. And again, it's things they can fix very simply by just communicating. All you got to do is just communicate with the community. Keep people updated, right? They were a little more transparent throughout 2023, but I feel like as the year has drawn to a close, everything has gone kind of hush hush. They don't really want the community to know what's going on. It's now been about a month since they said, hey, yeah, the 14th, 15th, and 16th of December, we're going to burn this SHIB that we've collected. But yet there have been very little in terms of burns since that point. I've kept a close eye on this wallet, and there hasn't really been much in terms of movement. Over the last 24 hours, they did some swapping of bone for ETH, so it looks like they're prepping for a burn at some point. But why not just say what you're doing? It's really not that hard to communicate with people. And I even have even bigger questions about these other wallets that have this total amount of bone that's been accumulated, hundreds of thousands of dollars, that obviously can help the Shiba Inu community. And guess what? You start to create more trust if you do these things and follow through with that, right? So the reason I say that this has an effect on the community is because this is times where we can be, again, building up steam. We can be making up ground. We could be really embracing a lot of these developments and advancements that are being created. But the problem is it's hard to get behind this when these consistent issues that we've seen are not getting rectified. And anytime we ask for clarity, it's not being presented to us. That's the biggest problem that I have. And I'm sure that's a problem that many people in the community have. Now, again, this isn't to FUD the dev team or anything like that. I think this is a point where we've started to diverge on two separate paths. You have the SHIB, the SHIB ecosystem community, and you have the Shiba Inu community. And there needs to be a point of unification, right? Coincidentally enough, pun intended, right? There needs to be a point of reunification. But again, it takes getting on the same page to get there. Again, I realize that shibarium and the SHIB ecosystem are something that could truly benefit SHIB. They really could. Anyone that denies that is just not paying attention. What shibarium and what the SHIB ecosystem present as an opportunity for SHIB is something that not a lot of other coins have. But without proper execution, it's not something that's going to help it at all. So hopefully this video can get to the devs. Hopefully we get some more transparency. Hopefully we can all get back on the same page and on the same track and create the best community in crypto. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I hope you guys have a great one. Take care.